Okay, people, hello. Oh my gosh. I was not expecting to fall, but I was just AFKing at the gunpowder farm and I was getting on to do some stuff, and Kempo Viper told me to record the next time I went to my house. I have no idea what he might have done, but I'm kind of worried right now. And why is there an Enderman with my villagers? I don't know. Are you kidding me? Did he put a jungle tree on top of my house? That does not go there. They go over here. I've been growing jungle trees for the wood, but why would he put one on top of my house? That doesn't even look good. Kempo Viper's just so weird. He does some weird things. I have no idea why he would do something like this. Let's get some of this stone so I can build up and get over here. But this is a nice jungle tree. There's more floating vines. There are lots of floating vines here. They just, I don't know, like to stay there after I mine down the jungle trees. I don't know. But this is a nice little jungle tree. It's not little, but I think I'm gonna keep it. Maybe grow some, maybe I can have some like smaller buddies over here. Like one over here and one over here. Maybe we could get some big dark oak or some small jungle ones or something like that. But it's gonna stay, cause it's staying, okay? No question. No, don't question it. It really doesn't look too bad from the right angle. It looks... that dirt needs to be replaced. I'll replace it with jungle wood. But it kind of fits in with the jungle background. And yeah, I think I'll get back to what I was gonna do. I was gonna go grab some TNT from my house, and I don't know if I want to read these. Who put these here? Welcome to the egg games. I stole your dragon egg. You did what? Are you kidding me? It was right here. You must take it back. When you take the dragon egg, you must hide it in your base, but it has to be visible. You cannot cover it all the way, and you cannot mine to reach it. You can hide the egg in any full structure you build. Good luck, my friends, Hunted Skelly. So Hunted took my egg, huh? He took my dragon egg. And he's calling it the egg games. I want to go see if Hunted has put the egg in his base already. I don't want to take it right now because I don't have a good place to put it. Maybe I'll build a vault for the dragon egg. I think maybe I can come up with something in a creative world where it makes the dragon egg impossible to steal. We're here at Hunted's base. Ooh, that looks nice. I might get another set of netherite armor just to put it on an armor stand. Well, he's got a nice little map. You can't quite see my base. You can barely see the desert, so you need a much bigger one to see my base. Let's see if he has it down here. I don't see it. I'm gonna take a look around to Hunted's base. It's not on the other side of that, and see if I can find it. So I can't find it anywhere. I haven't looked too thoroughly, but I checked all the towers. Well, there's only two, but I checked both the towers, and I can't find it. But I did find up here. He's got a chest here that says, "Nice hiding place, Bucko." I have no clue who put this here. I'm assuming it wasn't Hunted Skelly, so maybe he hid the egg there and someone already found it. Did he put signs like those at everyone's base? I'm gonna go check out Kempo Viper's base and see if he has signs there too. So I just checked out. I don't know if anyone has seen Kempo's base recently, but it's looking not too much different from the last time I saw it. There's this bridge going out probably to another one of these little, what do you call these things? Are they spheres maybe? They're like little jungle houses on the tops of trees. So it looks like maybe he's doing another one, but I did not find any signs that said anything about the egg games. However, what's that hole? I don't know. However, if he found the signs already, and he probably would have mined them, I know he was on earlier today, you know, obviously, because he put a tree on top of my house. Kempo might already know. He might not even have had signs, because Hunted Skelly and Kempo were talking earlier and recording and stuff, so he probably just told Kempo instead of leaving signs here. He had to leave the signs here so I know that he stole my egg, which I'm still upset about. But I think that's another thing that we're going to have to do today in this episode. I've got 3 things, it seems, on the agenda. Cactus farm, flower farm, and getting this egg back. And then we'll have to build a vault to put the egg in. So maybe we have to build the vault first, because if we don't build a vault first, then where we're going to put it, they could steal it while I'm making the vault, and I don't want that. So I've been looking around Hunted Skelly's base for a while now, and don't worry, I did not do any breathing beyond this point. It's fine, guys. But I haven't found the dragon egg anywhere. But then I thought of something, and I looked back at Hunted Skelly's video because I didn't remember exactly what the sign said, and they said, ooh, that was weird. But they said that you could put the egg in any full structure you've built. And I know of a structure that Hunted Skelly has built that is not his base. And there it is, his 7-11 building. I wonder if he might have put the egg in here, because that'd be a decent place to hide it. People wouldn't think to look here. But, is it that easy? Oh my gosh, I found it. I found the egg, and look, he took the slab from right there and just put the dragon egg on top of it. Well, that wasn't too hard. Huh. How do I get this out of here? I think I have a torch. I think I have to mine under it and mine the block below it, and then it'll fall on a torch. But I think I have to right click it first. I think that's a rule we should have. You can't just mine it out. You have to right click it. I don't know. But anyway, yeah, I need to build a vault first because I can't just take it and then hold on to it for like a day while I build the vault. So I'm gonna go build the vault first, and then I can steal the egg and put the egg in the vault. What you got there, Mr. Enderman? That flower looks like one of the ones that was at my house. I don't think that belongs to you. Aha! You is dead, and I has my cornflower again. Now, time to find where I put this one. Hey guys, I'm back. It's been a few hours since I found the egg, and I built the vault. It looks kinda small, doesn't it? Well, this is just the top of it. There's a whole bunch more. You come inside, and you go down here, and this is the vault, and the dragon egg will go right there at the end of this iron hallway, basically. Now all I have to do is go steal the egg from Hunted Skelly. I've got my torches, I've got my chests and paper and everything, and the 7-11 is right over here, so I can just fly here. I don't even have to cut to it, and here's the little hole I found, and there's the egg. So I'm gonna... Okay, I think the rule is you have to right-click it first. And it's gone. You have to right-click it before taking the egg. And now I have to find where it went. I think it disappeared. I'll be back once I found it. So, it's right here. I found it. And now I can steal it, I guess. Well, that didn't go well. There we go. I have the Waven's last treasure. Arr! I have stolen the treasure. And now I will place it in my vault, where it will not be stolen ever. Any attempt to steal it will fail horribly, and I will win. I don't know what I'm winning, but I will win. You have to shift to come in here, so it's real slow, so it takes forever to get there. And I think it's primed right now, so when I place this here, it will be perfectly fine, and nothing will break. Ah, you heard the redstone. Okay, it's ready. If someone takes it, they have to come and right-click it. You can't just mine it or something. Well, you can't mine anyway, but you can't just mine under it with a torch in the first place. You have to right-click it, and then you can steal it. I'm not gonna show you what it does, but it's real cool. Hunted said not to show you guys where I hid it, but I put it into vault, and I don't think someone will be able to steal it from there very easily. At least not very fast, because they'll have to figure out how it works. And so yeah, when someone comes and tries to rob it and take it, They know where it is, but they don't know how to get to it. And that's what matters. And I'm back here at the egg's final resting place, or I guess its first resting place, we should say. And yeah, I put something in this chest for Hunted Scully to find, and oh, gotcha, got him. That's great. I made a whole bunch of got 'em papers. I only used like half of them, but now I have a whole bunch of extra got 'em papers for whatever. Maybe I'll sprinkle them around Kempo's base while he's playing, just like fly by and be like, blah, 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 blah. Actually, I won't do it to Kempo, I'll do it to someone else. I'm actually gonna do it to Kempo, but I'm just saying that so he won't know, by the way. Anyway, yeah, I think there's one more thing I have to do on the vault before it's fully complete. I'd have to put something into it, and then people can try to rob it. I guess they can try to rob it now, but no one else is online except for my spectator account that I needed to make sure the vault was working. And where do I put this paper? How about in here? Alright, I'll be right back. I have other farms to do, other things to get to, and I spent far too long on this vault already. And yeah, I'll see you once I'm doing other things. The vault is done, and now I've been in the creative testing world for quite some time, designing a new flower farm, because none of the ones I looked up are ones I wanted to build, so I made my own. And I'm starting it over here. Are you guys kidding me? I just slept, and so there's a bunch of mobs here. Go away. Anyway, I'm starting it over here. It's gonna be big and in the air, and I'm gonna build a tower around it of some kind. I don't know what kind of tower I want to build, so we'll see. But I'm gonna get into this. Maybe even see if I can do a time lapse. That'd be kind of cool, don't you think? Labs later, and we have an almost complete flower farm. The only thing that's missing are like 4 more honey blocks, because these bees over here, this entire time that I've been here, haven't given me enough honey for like the 9 honey blocks I need. But I haven't tested it yet, so it should hopefully work. But I'll do a little rundown of the redstone on my spectator account real fast, because we don't have as much time to do what I did with the super smelter. That'd take too long. Okay, so I'm going to do a demonstration and go through all this in creative mode because it's easier to like mouse over things really easily, but I didn't get any of this on creative. So first, we have all the bone meal in here. It goes into a little dropper thing, goes up a water elevator, goes into these chests, which then takes it over here to this dropper that is right below the grass, and it gets powered. Right, this line goes and powers it, and there's a second line on this side that also powers the dispenser, so it gets puts grass and flowers there each time the pistons push, so we get maximum output. And then over here we've got a hopper clock. When it's on this side, it'll power this, which powers this part, which if the machine was turned on, this piston is off because I have a lever that turns it off. If it was on, this repeater would power this piston, which would complete this loop, and then the redstone, all it would need is a short signal, and then it would just keep going around and around. But since this is a redstone block, I have to do this little thing with the piston and the block and the repeater, that just, when this gets powered on, it sends a short signal, and then that just keeps going around and around, powering the pistons over and over. Then, when it switches over to here, it turns that off. These 5 andesite blocks pop up, water gets shot out, water gets turned back off, and then those go back down, and then when this goes over, it turns this redstone torch off, which will let this drain out all the items, and it's timed perfectly so that once it's drained, this signal is gone, which will turn this redstone torch back on, which then does the same thing that this would do. So right after the water goes away and the blocks go back down, it immediately starts pushing again, even though it is on the other side of the hopper clock, and that way it's not just sitting here for like 5 stacks of items in the hopper while we wait for it to go back to the other one. And yeah, that's the basic idea. There's a lot of timing issues that I had to figure out, and then I had to do the collection system. All the water pushes, and oh, that's not good. These can't be here. Gosh darn it. I'll have to move those real quick, but it'll push all the items into these glass panes, drop them down into that water stream, which is on ice, which sends them up against the honey blocks. And if you don't know, honey blocks are not considered a full block, so it runs into it, and the hopper underneath it will be able to collect all the items, and they'll rush along here, because one hopper isn't enough to deal with all the items coming out of this, so we have to go through like multiple hoppers, and it'll fill up all these chests with flowers and everything. I'm tired of waiting for the honey blocks, so I'm using ender chests for now. I'll pick them back up later, but this is what we're doing. So, I have to hit this lever to turn it on. This was probably one of the hardest parts of this, was figuring out a way to turn this off, because I can't turn the hopper clock off without pulling all the items out, and then I have to get rid of the redstone block and pull out all the items. It just doesn't work. Anyway, what I need to do is you can't turn this on until the water turns on, because it can mess stuff up. So I have to wait until the water turns on, until I see that redstone line turn on, until I can flip this lever and turn the thing on, and then I'm gonna run over and go watch, okay? So I'll see you guys back in a bit once the water turns on. Oh, there it goes. Lever on, and then we can go and see. Oh, I hear it. It sounds like it's working. Oh, that's beautiful. There it goes. It is working 100% successfully so far. Now the question is, will the pickup system work properly? But I timed this on the testing world. It takes about 4 minutes for the full 5 stacks of items to go through. So I'll be back when that happens, so you can see them all go down in there. And yeah, a few of them fall down there just because, you know, they fall that way, but I'll come back once the water turns on and pushes everything down. It should happen any second now here. It's gonna stop. Oh, there it is, and they all get washed in and then wash along this. I think I collected some here. Let me just toss them back in. And those ones went all the way to the edge. So some of you may have noticed by now that I don't like doing things halfway. I'm kind of a perfectionist, and I didn't realize till I built this farm that it's probably way too effective, and I'm probably never going to need to run it for very long at all. Because this is like, how did that get in there? But this is like after literally 2 water sweeps have gone, and I already have like probably a full double chest full if I combined everything here. And that's way more than I'm probably going to need for quite some time, so yeah, I'm glad I won't have to run this a lot though, because it's super laggy. So the next thing I need to do here is build some kind of building around this, because it doesn't look that great, but I don't really have any ideas on what I want to build here, so if you guys have any thoughts or anything, just leave that in the comments. But other than building a building around it, I'm thinking I need a cactus farm, right? So I could just build the cactus farm above it and have all the cactus run into the same they run into a glass pane and then drop down the same exact chute, and then we could have all the cactus and flowers here, and then we'd have like all the dye in this one place. But I think we are out of time. I don't think I have time to build a cactus farm this episode. Maybe I'll do it in between episodes, because I don't think a cactus farm is all that interesting. It's not going to be very big, just kind of small, and, you know, just get me the cactus that I need. And so yeah, I'll probably do that in between episodes, and then next episode, hopefully I can start on my base. Maybe I'll do a stream, and then record while streaming, and then make a time-lapse out of it. That's what I want to do, because like half the people in the comments are like, stream it, and everyone else is like, time-lapse it please. So I don't really want to choose just one of them and then leave out like half the people who want the other thing. So I'm gonna see if I can do both, you know, stream for the people who can watch it, and then in the next episode after that stream, you'll get to see the time-lapse, which will be cool. Even for the people who got to see the stream, they get to see it from a time-lapse from like an aerial perspective, if I can get it right, and it should be cool. We'll see if I can do it, but I think that'll wrap it up for this episode. Thanks for watching. Also, bees are stupid. They won't give me honey, and I need more honey. Literally, I spent like a couple hours making this, and I've gotten 7 honey blocks. So, I don't know if I'm just really bad at making a bee honey farm. I know not all of these are full with 3 bees, but I think they all have at least 1. And it's still not giving me like any honey. Anyway, enough about bees. Thanks for watching. Subscribe if you feel like doing that. And I will see you in the next episode / stream / time-lapse / whatever I do. Bye-bye. Oi! I know I just said bye, but I wanted to just let you know that if everything goes well, I'll be streaming on Saturday, August 8th at 10:30 a.m. in the morning. And that's 2 days after this video goes live, so hopefully you can all be there. And if you're on Scratch, just say something and I can put it on YouTube, the stream, and then send a link through Scratch so that you can see it. Probably not live, but you'll still probably be able to see the stream and what I did building my Megabase, because that's what I'm going to do. So see you there. People hobble gibble.